Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV News Time. Welcome. Headlines: Mbaka asks Buhari for contract, says Kabashihu. And Mbaka come out recently, and he was talking about the situation on ground in Nigeria, and also about done a council when the army people paraded like say they win war. Now so intended say ona kill this single person and ona they parade him like say he get one kind of war when ona don't win. Say ona don't win war. Inside that message, the same man, the acclaimed cleric, come bless Mazi Namdekano. Now, some people from the presidency, they don't come out. They react based on Mbaka's claim. Then they tell us here, say, the senior assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity, say in don't come and come talk, say the spiritual director of the Adoration Ministry, say in ask President Muhammadu Buhari for contracts, and the contract was refuted. Now, we don't really see the dark side of this failed government when the APC people and their own Buhari, what do they claim? Now, not be Buhari come debunk or talk about Mbaka's claim. But now the presidency, but I tell us, say the president say in chair one meeting today. But when they respond to Mbaka, the president not come out, can't respond to Mbaka. Now still the same man, when I don't tell him, I say, na him be on our president, Gabashehu, na him still come out. Can they claim, see, Mbaka asked for contracts from Buhari, that is for helping Buhari in 2019. According to them, say na Buhari here in 2019. But if to say Mbaka not come out, we will not hear this kind of language from Gabashi. We see Mbaka ask for contract. That is to show you, say, the people when owner they claim say na them be owner president and the presidency, also Mbaka, all of them are liars. Mbaka, we know say Mbaka na one Nigerian man. Nobody they praise Mbaka for waiting in Konyan about the situation on ground, though the man just air his view, and the waiting Mbaka talk about the things happening in Nigeria now 100% true. But for presidency to they come to they tell us, say Mbaka asked for contracts from Buhari but was refuted. Whether na true talk, whether na wayo talk, when presidency Konyan, we no want to know again. The only thing when we know and when we want to know be say the zoo must definitely fall. Whether the presidency like it, whether Gabashehu like it, whether Mbaka himself like it, whether anybody like it, whether Pastor Dumeji like it, the zoo must fall on top their heads. So whether the presidency can't tell us waiting Mbaka talk, or how then with Mbaka waka, or whether the Gabashehu come out, can't even anything when they claim, now their own personal problem. Be that. In fact, today, Odumeji, when nobody don't see talking about the situation on ground in Nigeria, that one also don't come give his prophecy. Igela don't come give his prophecy. Remember, saying when things they happen like this, now him all these fraudulent prophets they come out, they give fake prophecy on waiting there on grounds. Let's take a look, for example. Before the issue of this unknown government come into existence in Biafran land, we never see somebody like Odumeji content Nigerian people say, or content Biafran people say, look my people, he gets so thing when one come into Biafran land and see how he want to come before the issue of this unknown government people. So it is only things when things they happen in Nigeria, you will begin to see people like these fake prophets, they come out, they lie with their prophecy. God don't already ordain the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra as their leader, and God don't already ordain him as somebody that is going to lead Biafran people in general to their promised land, when a new Biafran nation. Whether Mbaka come out, whether the Meiji come out, whether Gabashehu come out, whether anybody come out, whether they like it or not, and so God don't talk and say Nana Kanu be that person. Okay? So presidency, una know say this man come dey beg on a contracts before, but una not come tell us. Now when Mbaka don't come expose una, ridicule una dead Buhari. Now una won't come. Come they talk say Mbaka he can't ask Buhari contract. Like I said before, we no one know whether I ask on a contract, we no one know whether I not ask on a contract, but waiting we won't tell on her today in this segment we say the zoo don't crumble and there is nothing anybody can do about it. The people in Nigeria, when be the governors and the president and all of them, we don't know who be the president, but you know they say Buhari did. Okay, no problem, Buhari did. But he failed to put things in place for his people. This one not be leadership. That is why everything about APC and PDP must be rejected, totally rejected by 200 million Nigerian people. This is the time for all of us to rise up, because Nigeria is no more a country. And it can never be a country. Even like 2 years ago, when we don't tell them about this issue of insecurity, nobody take them serious. Till today, they're not still taken serious. Even though say Hesmin, Boko Haram, ISWAP, Ansaru, all of them, unknown gunmen, they kill up to today, they're not taken serious. None of them take issue of these things happening in Nigeria serious, because now they are planned for all these things to happen. That is why you see they don't want to know. Many of the governors don't they claim now, said they won't negotiate with bandits again. Somebody like Dave Umahi. In fact, in Niger State, Boko Haram don't take over Niger State, ladies and gentlemen, according to the news. Remember, say Niger State now where Ona Babangida, former dictator of Nigeria, now they being home. The other man, when Mbaka, still come from Niger State, but their state on fire. But then when they run around, they claim say them be peace makers. Nigeria is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Make we take a look, see waiting Gabashehu tell Mbaka. Mbaka don't tell ona, waiting in tell ona. Whether ona love Mbaka, ona hate Mbaka, he don't tell ona, waiting in tell ona. And waiting Mbaka tell ona once again, now 100% true. Now 100% true. So since una don't kill the consul, the former commander in Imo State, una don't destroy IPOB? No. Una don't bring IPOB down? No. Una don't bring ESN down? No. The people who are not supposed to fight, right? They fight them. In fact, some people they claim say this is what they call unknown gunmen. Say they not do anything. Say all of them, they innocent. We are going to come to that one later in order of our segment. But may we take a look on waiting Gabashehu Nyam. May we read so that make it not be like say we they make up things. Mbaka asked Buhari for contract, say Gabashehu. Gabashehu, senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, has alleged that AGK Mbaka, spiritual director of the Adoration Ministry, asked President Muhammadu Buhari for contract but was refuted. Reacting to the priest call for Buhari to resign or be impeached, Shehu said Mbaka once brought 3 contractors to the president, but Buhari insisted that due process must be followed. All these things are lies. If una dey follow due processes, or if una dey follow due process, doing things, all these things when they happen in Nigeria, for not they happen. But because say now by force all of una take occupy office, una not get that, una not get what it takes to be a leader. All of una when they claim say una be governor, una be president, una be this, una be that, including Garba Shehu, the whole ministers in Nigeria, the whole sons in Nigeria. If una they follow due process, things for not be like this, things for not fall apart in that country. But due to say that by force all of una take enter that position when una dey, when nobody at all voted for una, but when they claim say somebody voted for una, when they use gun and money, they deceive and they threaten Nigerian people. That is why things be like this, because una not get anything that it takes to be a leader. That is why the country have fallen apart on top APC and PDP's hands. So una never follow any due process. Don't come here and lie to Nigerian people that Buhari say they want to follow due process. If they follow due process, they do things. Nigerian people for nowhere than they today. Father Mbaka is everything apart from what he claims to be. An outsider detailing the avalanche of verbiage will be surprised that after supporting the president 2 times to win the presidency, Father Mbaka have made a U-turn, preposterously asking President Buhari to resign or be impeached, Shehu said. Here is the point of departure. Father Mbaka asked for a meeting, and to the shock of presidential aide, he came accompanied by 3 contractors. The president graciously allowed them in, and to everyone's surprise, Father Mbaka asked for contract as compensation for his support. Anyone familiar with the President Buhari knows that he doesn't break the laid down rules in dealing with contracts or any other government business. For that matter, he requested the appropriate authority to deal with the matter in accordance with laid down rules. Inside the villa, the Christians prevailed that if those pictures and requests were made public, the followers would turn against the religious leader. None of it was released. Now, this is what is eating Father Mbaka. Father Mbaka had on Thursday advised President Muhammadu Buhari to resign, saying God is angry with him. Mbaka, who was once of the staunch supporter of President Buhari. The thing when Garba Shehu and the presidency, as or whatever they call them, they claim, not make any single sense. Mbaka come out to let the world know that Buhari don't fail, and if Buhari cannot do something about it, he should resign. And the Buhari, what do they call? That is why they tell us say Mbaka himself, another dangerous person in Biafran land. Mbaka himself no say Buhari not there. He no say Buhari don't die. All of them, that is the problem when Nigeria get today, because they refuse to acknowledge that Buhari is no more alive. They refuse to acknowledge that Buhari don't die since. But we know say many Nigerians know about this thing. They don't want to, because then they fear make the presidency people not come carry army, police, DSS, SSS. They chase them up and down. That is why people keep quiet. But it is not good to keep quiet about things like this, because now look at the situation in Nigeria. Look at the situation in Nigeria. Everything have gone out of hands. Bandito out of hand. Boko Haram out of hand. Unknown gunmen out of hand. Ansaru, ISWAP, Hesmin, name it, everything out of hand. The only people when go liberate Nigerian people, when go free Nigerian people, na Maze Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho for Oduduwa. Nothing else that can save Nigerian people, unless una won't get swallowed by all these unknown gunmen and the whole terrorists in Nigeria. Because the more una they claim one Nigeria, the more these people they will continue to they cleanse all for now. Never you listen to somebody like Gaba Shehu. All of them, they inside this gig. So, ladies and gentlemen, now here we go stop. Una don't hear waiting for Mbaka talk. Una don't hear waiting Gaba Shehu talk. Say, for Mbaka come out of contract. But they don't tell us all these things before. Now, what else you say? Father Mbaka don't come fire their dead Buhari. And now, all of them they come out and talk, say, oh, Father Mbaka can't claim contract. In fact, they can't claim, say, they won't go report Father Mbaka to Pope one day for Italy. Well, love everybody. I say, make you give us kudo, love us, like us, and make sure you subscribe to Funky Days channel. Enjoy and happy weekend. Bye.